We are going through the best player props, the best NBA props for tonight. Player prop picks for Mavs Warriors. So again, really exciting. PrizePicks is now on OddsJam. PrizePicks is a DFS, daily fantasy sports company where you can play player props. And this is really cool because PrizePicks is in California, Texas, states where sports betting, sports books like DraftKings, FanDuel are not legal. But you can still use OddsJam to find value and make money on PrizePicks. And that's what we're going to explain. So again, PrizePicks, every 2-pick entry, you're just getting plus 200 odds. This to win column includes your entry stake, right? So this is $20 to get back your stake of $20 as well as $40 of profit. So that's just plus 200 odds. So essentially, you need to win each, 2-pick entry 1/3 of the time to break even, right? So if you're winning your entries 1/3 of the time, you're breaking even, right? You win 100, you win 100, you lose 200. You win 200, you lose 100, you lose 100. If you're putting $100 on your PrizePicks entries, right, you just have to win 1 out of 3 for a 2-player prop pick entry. So that means you have to be winning each pick 57.74% of the time. But anyways, what's really cool is we can see here OddsJam on the arbitrage screen, on the arbitrage betting screen, is showing us that PrizePicks, the implied price of minus 137 for any player prop pick, any NBA player prop you are including, has an implied price of minus 137, which we've already went through a few times. So you can search OddsJam, PrizePicks, to see the previous video, really running through all of the math. But what's really cool is if we look at this ARB, right, this line discrepancy, we can see that most sports books set Luka's point total at 31.5, right, including Pinnacle, the sharpest sports book in the world. PrizePicks is over here at 29.5, right? So this is it. Like, you definitely want to take the over on Luka on PrizePicks. Definitely want to take the over. Now, same thing with Brunson. Most sports books, every sports book has his point total at 19.5. PrizePicks is over here at 17.5, right? So this bet, this pick, this player prop pick is what you want to include in your entry, right? So these would be 2 great NBA player props for tonight for Mavs Warriors game 2 to include in your PrizePicks entry. Now, I'm not going to take Luka and Brunson both to have over on their point totals. And you may be like, why, if they're both good? Because there's correlation, right? They're on the same team. If Luka scores, 30 plus points, then Brunson is less likely to have over 17.5 points, right? So there's some correlation aspect you should consider as well if you are playing player props, if you are playing NBA props from the same game, right? So what we'll do is we'll look for another one so we can go to the positive EV betting tool. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go here and look for mathematically profitable player prop picks, NBA props, or hockey props on PrizePicks. So what we can see is Jacob Trouba under 2.5 shots on goal, minus 137 is always going to be the implied price from PrizePicks. Sharpest sportsbook in the world, Pinnacle, bit higher market width, but minus 188, right? Minus 137 on PrizePicks, insane value. So we'll make this Luka over, and then we'll go over to the NHL, and we'll go with, what's his name? Jacob, well, I need to go to shots on goal. Trouba as the second pick, an NHL player prop pick for tonight in our entry, 50 to win 150. And again, the reason I like both of these player prop picks is this is literally positive EV. You should be all over this, right? If we just click into this and we take a look, we're using market data to inform our entries on PrizePicks, to inform our player prop picks in our entries on PrizePicks. Every sportsbook, has the over like plus 140, the under like minus 170, minus 180. On PrizePicks, it's just, again, minus 137 regardless, right? Doesn't matter if you're taking the over, the under, whatever, right? Over or under, it literally doesn't matter. This is not changing. Your payout does not change. over or under, it doesn't matter, which is 100% different than the sports books, right? Sports books have the over plus 140, betting 100 to win 140 in profit, whereas they have the under minus 170, bet 100 to win 100 in profit, right? So this is what's pretty fascinating about PrizePicks and why you can use OddsJam to find value. And then the second one is, right, if sportsbooks are implying Luka's line is 31.5, then over 29.5 is a slam at minus 137 odds, right? 2 player props in a PrizePicks entry, NBA props for Mavs Warriors, game 2 of Mavs Warriors. Best props tonight. I'm having a lot of fun with my PrizePicks entries. So Luka, Dubé got another one. But anyways, let's make some freaking money with our DFS, Daily Fantasy Sports Picks tonight.